Hello students, welcome to the channel. So today in this video we are going to discuss some questions with their brief explanation. So here we have a first question is drug M with a half-life or T-half of 45 minutes displays first order kinetics, which means that the rate of change of drug concentration in the body by any process is directly proportional to the drug concentration remaining. So which of the following is the elimination rate constant, that is KEL, of drug M, given that KEL is equal to 0.693. So options are option A 1.54 minute inverse, option B 0.0154 R inverse, option C 0.0154 minute inverse, option D 0.0145 minute inverse. So which is the correct answer according to this? The correct answer is 0.0154 minute inverse. So let's discuss with the help of explanation part. That KEL is equal to 0.693 by 45 minutes. So it is 0.0154 minute inverse. So therefore answer option C is right the answer. So moving on the next question. Mechanism of action of theophylline in bronchial asthma is, and the options are option A phosphodiesterase 4 inhibition, option B beta 2 agonism, option C anticholinergic action, option D inhibition of mucociliary clearance. So which is the correct answer? The mechanism of action of theophylline in bronchial asthma is phosphodiesterase 4 inhibition. By inhibiting phosphodiesterase inhibitor, it shows its action. So let's discuss with the help of explanation that theophylline is used in bronchial asthma. Its mechanism of action is inhibition of phosphodiesterase, particularly PDE4, which is the correct answer, and antagonize of adenosine receptors, and enhancement of histone deacetylation, that is acetylation of histone is required for activation of inflammatory gene transcription. And another one is by inhibiting this process, low dose theophylline may restore responsiveness to corticosteroid. So the correct answer is the inhibition of phosphodiesterase 4 inhibition, that is PDE4. So moving on the next question. Which of the following is not a rDNA product? And the options are option A altiplase, option B retiplase, option C streptokinase, option D humulin. So which of the following is not a rDNA product? We have to find out that which is not a product of rDNA. So the correct answer is streptokinase. So it means the altiplase, retiplase and humulin are the rDNA products, whereas streptokinase is not. So let's discuss with the help of explanation that altiplase and retiplase are recombinant tissue plasminogen activators, that is RTPAS, where streptokinase is a protein secreted by several species of streptococci and can bind and activate human plasminogen, whereas humulin is a biosynthetic insulin product of rDNA origin. So the correct answer is streptokinase. It is not a rDNA product. Hence the option C is the correct answer. So moving on the next question. As the concentration of the impurity in the sample increase, melting point, options are melting point increase, option B decrease, option C remains unchanged, option D variable. So as the concentration of the impurity in the sample increases, melting point will decrease. Let's discuss with the help of explanation that as per colligative property, melting point of a solution decreases with increased concentration of solute or impurity. So according to the colligative property, the melting point will decrease on adding the impurity on the solution in the solution. So the correct answer is B. Next question is, assertion A, W by O emulsions can be prepared by using spans. Reason, as per Bancroft rules, spans or divalent soaps are favorable to water as internal phase. So options are option A and R are correct, and R is the reason for A, where B is A and R are correct, but R is not the reason for A. And option C is A is correct but R is wrong. Option D is A is wrong but R is correct. So which is the correct option? The correct answer is A is correct but R is wrong. So let's discuss with the help of explanation that as per Bancroft rule, the emulsifying agent will be favorable to the external phase or continuous phase of the emulsions. And spans and divalent soaps are oil friendly, and hence they will produce emulsions with oil as external phase. So it is W by O emulsions. So the correct option is C. Next question is, a bark is supplied in the form of double quills, less aromatic in nature, histologically short presence of cork, lignified stone cell layer, medullary rays contain small tubular calcium oxalate crystals, and presence of 75% of cinnamon aldehyde. The above are the characteristics observed in which of the following drug? And the options are option A, cinnamon laurie, option B, cinnamon burmani, option C, cinnamon zalencium, option D, cinnamon cassia. So which is the correct answer? So the correct answer is, according to the above paragraph or above given properties, cinnamon burmani has all these properties. So option B is the correct answer. So moving on the next question. Equation of half-life of a substance in zero order reaction is, and the options are option A 0.693 by K, option B A by 2K, option C 1A by K, option D 2A 2K. So the correct answer is equation of half-life of a substance in zero order reaction is, that is option B, that is A by 2K. So let's discuss with the help of this chart. In this chart we have given about the zero order, first order and second order information, where rate is equal to K. In first order, rate is equal to K in bracket A. In second order, the K in bracket A square, where the unit of rate constants are, for zero order, MS inverse, that is in first order S inverse, that is in second order M inverse S inverse, where integrated rate law is A is equal to minus KT plus A naught in bracket, and in first order log A is equal to minus KT plus log A naught, and in second order 1 by A is equal to KT plus in bracket 1 by A naught, and plot needed for linear fit of rate data is A by versus T, log A versus by T, and 1 by A versus by T. And relationship between slope of linear plot and rate constants are, for zero order, is K is equal to K is negative slope and K is here also negative slope, where in second order it is a plus slope. And what are about their half life? For zero order, T half is equal to A by 2K, which is the correct answer, and for first order T half is equal to 0.693 by K, and for second order T half is equal to 1 by A naught K. So this is all about this question. So students, try to note down these equations with their rate law, unit of rate constant, integrated rate law, or plot graphs. So moving on the next question. True about aminoglycosides is all except. Options are option A, are aminoglycosides are bacteriostatics, or option B, distributed only extracellularly, option C, excreted unchanged in urine, option D, teratogenic. So which is the correct answer about the aminoglycosides? So the aminoglycosides is not bacteriostatics. So let's discuss with the help of explanations that the aminoglycosides are bactericidals, not bacteriostatics. They are bactericidal in antibiotics. They are more active at alkaline pH. They kill bacteria by interfering with protein synthesis. Students, just try to note down this, that by interfering the protein synthesis, they show their bactericidal action. They are distributed only extracellularly, so the volume of distribution is nearly equal to the extracellular fluid volume, and they are not metabolized. They are excreted unchanged in the urine. And where GFR, glomerular filtration, is the main route of excretion, or tubular secretion and reabsorption are negligible. Where accumulation of the drug occurs in the condition with low GFR, elderly, example for elderly patients or neonates, and they have relatively narrow margin of safety, and all them exhibit ototoxicity and nephrotoxicity. Is the major adverse effect of the aminoglycosides, ototoxicity and the nephrotoxicity. Sometimes the question may also arise that what are the major side effects of the aminoglycosides. So the correct answer is ototoxicity and nephrotoxicity. Coming on, aminoglycosides should be avoided during pregnancy because these can cause fetal damage, means teratogenics. Aminoglycosides are teratogenics. So the correct answer is A is the right answer. So next question is, which of the following enzyme when given orally along with antibiotics or anti-inflammatory agents for their enhanced activity is isolated from gut of silkworm? And the options are option A, sutillians, option B, deoxyribonuclease, option C, muramidase, option D, seropeptidase. So which of the following enzyme when given orally along with antibiotics or anti-inflammatory agents for their enhanced activity which is isolated from gut of silkworm? So the correct answer is seropeptidase is that enzyme which is given orally with antibiotics or anti-inflammatory agents. Let's discuss with the help of explanation that sutillians are proteolytic enzyme derived from strain of Bacillus subtilis for wound debridement, where a deoxyribonuclease is an enzyme that catalyzes the hydrolytic cleavage of phosphodiester linkages in the DNA backbone. And muramidase or glycoside hydrolase, an enzyme found in saliva, sweat, tears that destroys the cell walls of certain bacteria. And coming on, the seropeptidase, which is the correct answer, is a proteolytic enzyme produced by Enterobacterium certia obtained from silkworm. Sometimes the source is also asked in the exam that which enzyme obtained from which source. So it's all about this question. Moving on, the next question. Which of the following proton has more chemical shift in NMR? Option A, alcohols, option B, carboxylic acid, option C, vinylic, option D, ketone. So which of the following proton has more chemical shift in the NMR? So the correct answer is carboxylic acid has the more chemical shift in NMRs in comparison to alcohols, vinylic or ketones. So just try to remember these points, and these all about this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you.